Good evening and welcome to the Purple Onion. We have got a wonderful night of music planned for you tonight. Just a couple reminders before we get started. One, we have got our Big Story Tip Bucket. If you are enjoying tonight's music, please make sure to put some extra in here. That's how we keep getting our wonderful musicians back every Thursday and Saturday nights. Also, please keep this a listening room so that everyone around you can enjoy tonight's music. And without further ado, let's hear it for Old Sap.
Clear the debris, rig the ash and leaves, load, pull the cart, yeah. I'll take part in the golden, 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 golden mine. Rusty teeth need a little grace and hands thick and warm. Our bodies are age of dawns. Now, from darkness came the sky. Was it light? Let birds fly. Now there's lakes, highways, and homes, and we're free to roam the golden, 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 golden mine. Go back, would have you left? Wow, this is the Purple Onion. Okay, this is great. I've been hearing about you on WNCW for many years, and I've never made it down. So, thanks for having me. It's been a lot of driving this weekend. I guess I have a very important public service question to ask everybody in here. Does everyone in here know what a passing lane is? That was a good guffaw there. Thank you. Great. I'm going to assume then this song is not about anyone in this room. People who don't know how to drive, oh, they make me mad inside. They say to their kids, want to go for a ride. They're in the left lane going 45. People who don't know how to sway, they're in their heads all day. You teach them the steps, you show them the way, but they can't find the rhythm with so much to say. People who don't know how to shake. They lock up their hips when they make mistakes. I wanna give the brains a break. Give dancing a chance for heaven's sake. Oh no, you're not doomed to be the person I presume. We all take turns being stupid. A slap on the wrist, don't you do it again. People who don't know how to merge, they make the traffic absurd. They're stuck in their ways, they listen to no one. They're living in fear, they project it on me. People who don't know how to drive, oh, they make me sad inside. They take their kids out for a ride, and their kids become them doing nothing right. So people who don't know how to drive, I would be your passenger all night. I'd fall asleep in the backseat if I thought you knew what you were doing. But you're not doomed to be the person you've assumed. We all take turns being stupid. A slap on the wrist, don't you do it again. A slap on the wrist, bet you'll do it again. People who don't know how to drive. It seems like we keep electing them. I don't know why. What's wrong with us? Put you in the driver's seat. Why? Thank you. Have fun at camp, buddy. Also, Sweet Shades. Those are great. How much do you want for those? Oh, let's see here. I'm participating in a Jimmy Buffett tribute show next month. So yeah, one parrot head here besides me. Great, that's awesome. Well, anyway, it's been fun. I was a big parrot head in high school, so it's been fun to kind of revisit some of these songs, and I'm gonna play you a Jimmy Buffett song now. Oh, wow. They're in the closet until the concert comes to town, and then you got your crazy shirt on. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, I need to change this fifth string. I'm so sorry about that. I forgot. It's a banjo. There's 5 strings. One of them is stunted. That's what's going on. Sorry about that. Let's try that one more time. I took off for a weekend last month just to try and recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Went into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure makes me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I would somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. All of the highlands and all of the islands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Think about Paris when I'm high on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. I wish I was sailing again. Yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. For all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. All right. Little I say, what little I say, tell to you in the sunlight shining through. And I said, prayers, reprayers, what do you suggest? Let's go for a walk for at least an hour or two. Really pleased with how I am inclined. The merry-go-round, but the horse is in a line. I digress, confess every mess. Take a wreck to my unconscious mind till I'm turned over you, so you see. It's heavy, can I let it be? Little you say, what little you say to me. You hear from a blanket blowing on your teeth. What do I say to soothe your distress? Across the room, set fingers on your feet. Turn it over, they'll solve your seat. Is it heavy? Can you let
asleep. Pray we all go free. Little I say what little I've said comes on when you're nodding off and in your bed. There's a precious message singing from the sky. When it's your time to go, don't let me catch you wondering why. It's all out on the old railroad, all out on the sea. It's all out on the old railroad, as far as I can see. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. The hardest work I ever done, working on a farm. Easiest work I ever done was rolling in your arms. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. If I had a needle and thread as fine as I could sew, I'd sew my lover to my side, and down the river we'd go. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Coffee grows on a white oak tree, sugar runs in brandy. Girls as sweet as a lump of gold, boys as sweet as candy. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Some will come on Saturday night, some will come on Sunday. If you give them half a chance, they'll be back on Monday. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Saddle up the old gray horse, who will be the rider? Ride him down to the old easiest work I ever done was working on a farm. Easiest work I ever done was rolling in your arms. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee. Swing and turn, Jubilee, live and learn, Jubilee.
All right. That song might be 150 years old, I think, based on. It's an old contra dancing tune, yeah. I am doing an arts and crafts project up here tonight. I am collecting pictures of dead presidents. So if you have any pictures of dead presidents on your person, you can throw them in this bucket here. And I'm creating this like big collage in my room, actually. Like the frame is all George Washington's and Abraham Lincoln's, and then you get into like, well, every time I get another Andrew Jackson, the picture becomes more hellish and confusing and strange. He's the guy, I think he had a certain amount of self-loathing going on there that was kind of, I don't know. But anyway, I really could use like a Ulysses S. Grant. Would kind of give some sunshine to the picture. That guy was kind of chill. Even, I know he wasn't a president, but a Benjamin Franklin would be very helpful too. It would like just add a little, you know, mirth. Yeah, so. Anyway. Here's another song that's a century old at least.
Once I lived the life of a millionaire. Spent all my money, didn't have any cares. Took all my friends out for a mighty good time. Bought bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. Most all my good friends had nowhere to go. If I get my hands on $1 again, I'll hang on to it till that ego grins. Because nobody knows you when you're down and out. wants to be your long lost friend. Said it's strange without any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Oh, baby. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Oh, Lord knows. Nobody knows you when you're down and out.
All right. A few months ago, my therapist asked me if my depression were an animal, what kind of animal would it be? What did you say? Tiger, I like that. That's a feisty depression right there, yeah. Nice. It's more interesting. A lot of people say sloth, which, you know, I'm not knocking your depression animal, but sloth it's pretty common, you know, as far as depression animals go. I said alligator. And then after the session, I was like, wait, what's the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? And I looked it up, and I think it's more of a crocodile, because crocodiles are more dangerous, and they mess with you. Yeah. So anyway. But anyway, they're both type of crocodilians. So the name of this song is Regarding Crocodilians.
Oh, you know, lately my mind has been drying in the sun. Spoiled and princely, this life simply no fun. As I sit on my rug and fake my way through the day. Up all night reading and watching 100 shows. Cut out the drinking, still can't sleep till the sunrise goes. I used to play detective, writing notes, building my case. Now I'm a painter, perfecting my Picasso face. Sad sack of shit here, where you're trying to reach somebody else. Depression plus privilege means I don't want to help myself. As I sit on my rug and fake my way through the day, touching my brushes, practicing my Picasso face. You teach me how to stand, say it only hurts for a while. can't stand how you look at me. We're both the plaintiff and the judge, and while the jury they go deliberating, I get to scrubbing off this mud. All my parents' wisdom surely got lost on me. Both my parents' wisdom seems to have been lost on me. Snuck out late to go playing in the street. Peaches in the branches, alligators in the swamp. Yeah, there's peaches in the branches and the alligators, they're in the swamp. Hey, 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 good luck. Hey, 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 good luck. Right now in the night, everything you say heavy on my mind. Call me back if you want. Been talking to the moon here, I had a bit to say. A howl sets me off, breaking down in the rain. Unpacking all my thoughts, let them get washed away. Oh, let's see rise again. I'm already headed for the end. Pull your hair out one by one. That'll get you somewhere. Reflections on your mind. Locked inside, kick the wall. You say you want a haircut, I don't wanna die. There's gunshots going off, jumping in too late. Taking off my clothes, let them get washed away. Oh, let's see suspended in the air.
All right. That's a song I wrote called June Storm Howl. It'll be on my next album, which is coming out in, I think, on my birthday next year in February. So, that's the plan. Oh, sorry, I'm a Pisces. I'm on the other side of that fence there. But good people, good people. Yeah. Hey, Kyle, I could take just a little less vocal in the monitor. I think that would help. Right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. All right, let's try that. I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. Just a country boy who combed his hair, he put on a shirt his mother made, and he went on the air, and he shook it like a chorus girl, and he shook it like a Harlem queen, and he shook it like a midnight rambler, baby, like you never seen, you never seen, you never seen. I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. How he took us all out of black and white. He grabbed his wand in the other hand, and he held on tight, and he shook it like a hurricane, and he shook it like to make it break, and he shook it like a holy roller, baby, with his soul at stake, with his soul at stake, with his soul at stake. Yeah, I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that he died, day that he died. He was all alone in a long decline. Was thinking about how happy John Henry was when he fell down and died, and he shook it and it rang like silver, and he shook it and it shined like gold, and he shook it and he beat that steam drill, baby. Well, bless my soul, bless my soul. He shook it and he beat that steam drill, baby. Oh, bless my soul. What's wrong with me? I was thinking that night about Elvis, day that
his head. Put on a shirt his mother made. He went on the air and he shook it like a chorus girl. And he shook it like a Harlem queen. Yeah, he shook it like a midnight rambler, baby, like you never seen, like you never seen, never seen, like you never seen.
That's a Gillian Welch tune, yeah. But it ties into my Jimmy Buffett thing because I actually first heard that song from Jimmy Buffett because he put it on his album License to Chill. Which, of course, he was riffing on the Beastie Boys' License to Ill, right? So, I mean, I don't know. There's just a lot of connections to really be made. Gillian Welch, Jimmy Buffett, and the Beastie Boys, and Elvis Presley all in one. There you go. That's how they're all related. All united by the banjo, really, which is a big circle of American music, right? You know, and African music, and yeah. So. Am I making sense? Do I need more whiskey, or do you need more whiskey? I can't tell. Oh, Gianna just went outside. Oh, can they hear me out there? She can? Oh no, oh no. I told her that so I used to live in Montana and I was part of a dinosaur hip hop band in Montana. And I told her I would do some dinosaur rap for her, but I don't know. Oh, wait, here she comes. Wait, maybe. If she comes through those doors, I'll do it. Otherwise, we'll have to wait. No. All right, we'll wait. We'll get to it. Don't worry about it. All right, here's a song from one of my favorite artists. This is a Bon Iver song he just came out with recently, and oh, shucks, you just... Well, I'll do it after this, sorry.
I would like the feeling, I would like the feeling, I would like the feeling gone. 'Cause I don't like the way it's, I don't like the way it's, I don't like the way it's looking. I get caught looking in the mirror on the regular. What I see there resembles some competitor. I see things behind things behind things. And there are rings within rings within rings. I can't go through the motions. I can't go through the motions. How am I supposed to do this now? Say we went out strolling. Say we went out strolling. Say I went and showed them how. I am afraid of changing. And when it comes a time to check and rearrange shit, there are things behind things behind things. And there are rings within rings within rings. I got caught compiling. I got caught compiling. I got caught compiling my own news. I never lose. And who's the benefactor? And how to move without touching every interactor. When there are things behind things behind things. And there are rings within rings within rings.
All right. Yeah, I can see the timing on this is going to be very difficult. Yeah. Oh, is she coming? Are you ready for the dinosaur hip hop? Okay. No, really, there was a guy in Montana when I met him, and I was like, we were talking about music. I was like, I play banjo. What do you do? And he's like, oh, I do a lot of things. He's like, but I'm trying to make a rap album about dinosaurs. And then I was like, do you rap? And he was like, no, I make music. And I was like, okay. He's like, you want to hear something? I was like, sure. And he played this song for me, and I was like, immediately heard words in my head. And I'm from Chicago originally. I came out of the spoken word scene there. So, yeah. So anyway, this is what I wrote him. You're from the burbs of Chicago? Which burb? Naperville, Skokie. We'll get to some John Prine in a little bit here too. Yeah, don't worry. So yeah, grab another drink and yeah. Anyway, this is what I wrote him, the first dinosaur rap I ever wrote. So. I bring you fossils from another era, before the air was man stink, smog, fog, and broad daylight. Can't see the sun's rays right when reptiles would play like children. Gifts of stones and bones, home where the universe roams on legs and wings and sings from the mountaintops. Counting the stops hundreds of ages ago. No fingers to mark the months, years, decades with. No calendars to measure periodic tables. It's a French kiss in the morning mist between two triceratops with their kids. I'll bring you a breakfast sip of water from the reservoir. Cause who we are is organic patterns of dust come from busted stars. You'll be gleaning supernovas in the light sheening off your scars. Skin fades, disintegrates, and reintegrates with the interplay of everything. Gone, come again. I recognize the face of my friend and the weeping willows sweeping branches bend, and all things must come to an end. Meteor, nuclear war, all things must come to end. Yeah, sure. I'll do another one later. Okay.
Place I know. I'm often tired, skin too thin, missing everywhere I've been before. Unsure if it is what it is today. Yard is muddy, sky is gray. I dread and all the things I ought to do before it's noon. Now it's too undone. Breathless in the August heat, we play around, the game repeats till dark. Friends I call, friends I miss, we never had to call it quits. We drift apart, and your baby is a pumpkin king, protection that the sparrow sings at dawn. so fast. We pick up where we left off last at lunch at one. I lay down the tracks. I got no train to bring us back. Life is crystal clear. No, 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 we go. Get home from school, and all my friends are pregnant or on drugs. Get out of this town. This ain't no place for what I'm trying to do. I can't hold my breath for brand new life to scoop me up, tuck me in tight. This old room squeezing me like a cold cocoon. I got no fight to float like, to float like. And it stings like, stings like. Oh, you float like, you float like. And it stings like, it stings like. Oh, you float like, float like. It stings like, stings like. You float like, you float like. And it stings like. Lay down the tracks. I got no train to bring me back. Life is crystal clear. On and on and on. On and on and on.
All right. Well, here's a good Chicago connection for you. This next song is a song I also wrote. This is called Leaving Indiana. I am. So that's why I must tell you that. Are you from Indiana? Oh, well. Oh. So anyway, you know this then. There are many happy parts to this song, but the happiest part by far is that we're leaving Indiana. I had someone at one of my shows just a couple weeks ago from Indiana pretend to act offended to that comment. Which is hilarious because my mom grew up on the south side of Chicago, and she says, you know, when you do that song, she's like, if you come to Chicago or you go to Indiana, don't tell that joke. People aren't gonna like that. I'm like, Mom, the people from Indiana laugh the hardest at that joke. Well, like I said, my mom and my dad were both from the south side, but I was raised in Skokie. So it's funny you bring this up because I was raised a Sox fan, but I was surrounded by Cubs fans. And then as a spoken word poet, right, like the poetics of being a Cubs fan, right, they just kind of, it's storied loneliness and depression and isolation, all of it, you know, it's just like, but, so what was funny about that was the year that the Cubs went to the World Series and won it, they got through the semis, and I should also tell you, I was raised Irish Catholic too, so for more background. Yeah, I was Southside Irish. So I call my dad after the Cubs make it to the World Series, and I go, hey, Dad, I have to come out to you. I think I'm a Cubs fan, and I prefer Bushmills. Don't tell the family. He's like, your secret's safe with me. I was like, all right. And then when the Cubs won it, I was in an empty bar in Montana with like 4 people in it. And when they won, something came over me, and I was running around the room shouting with pumping my fist for like 5 minutes. I was like, something happened. I didn't know. Anyway, okay. All right. Leaving Indiana, here we go.
Drive towards the full moon rising, heat lightning on the horizon. Red as I'm leaving Indiana. Pockets of rain dropping in buckets, flying over the hills of Kentucky. I'll be in the mountains before the sunrise, and I know I'll fall away sometime. I'm hoping to hold on to it tonight. Driving towards the full moon rising, heat lightning on the horizon. Red as I'm leaving Indiana. Pockets of rain dropping in buckets, gliding over the hills of Kentucky. I'll be in the mountains before the sunrise, and I know I'll fall away sometime. I'm hoping to hold on to it tonight. Oh, when there's flowing rainbows over the clover, lay with me in a field of all your fears. Drifting in a rain cloud, overwhelmed by my doubts, I still vow to send up the prayers. The anxious world sings a desire, curse your church or join the choir. Another's compass comforts either way, and I know I'll fall away sometime. I'm hoping to hold on to it tonight. I know I'll fall away sometime.
All right, I said a John Prine song, so we'll do a John Prine song here for you. John Prine is actually the artist I know the most songs by. And then I hadn't played this song in a while until a few months ago, and I realized that the first verse is pretty offensive by 2025 standards. So I've just been telling people, if you find it a little too edgy for you, just imagine that the first verse is about your least favorite politician. I think it makes everything make more sense if you do that.
I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused. He's got muscles in his head, ain't never been used. Thinks he owns half of this town. He starts drinking heavy, gets a big red nose. Then he beats his old lady with a rubber hose. Then he takes her out to dinner and buys her new clothes. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water and you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. I was sitting in the bathtub counting my toes when the radiator broke. The water all froze. I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun come through the window. The ice all broke. Oh, I stood up and laughed. I thought it was a joke. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round.
All right. I've never been very good at the banjo solo for this part, so I was trying whistling. We're gonna try whistling. If you like to whistle, you can whistle along with me, because I'm not that great at it, but.
That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round.
All right. I suppose we'll just push on through here.
All the way up the mountain, switches back and forth. How you run away from trouble, and your run brings you more. What you left down below, dear, it goes silent as you climb, but the wind takes to howling, and it creeps into your mind, and it shakes all the shadows, playing scenes upon the ground. Every bird, every bramble swooping in to cut you down. Oh, it's not bears, it's not wolves. Oh, can you keeping your cool? Lo, behold the picture, perfect view from the height. Everyone reflected in the light, and the way up the mountain switches back and forth. How you run away from trouble, and your run brings you more. People say, stay and fight it. Others say, time to go. All these men with their weapons soon be breaking down your door. Oh, it's not bears, it's not wolves. Keeping your cool. Lo, behold the picture, perfect view from the height. All of us reflected in the light. How you try to make a nice life, make it simple, make it right. By the lake, there is fire burning all through the night, and the way up the mountain switches back and forth. How you run away from trouble, and your run brings you more. It's not bears, it's not wolves. Oh, can you keeping your cool? Lo, behold the picture, perfect view from the height. All of us concerned by the light.
That's a newer tune. I wrote that a few months ago, so called Way Up the Mountain. By contrast, here's the first song I ever wrote.
East out St. Louis, there's a railroad bridge, and the tracks end abrupt about 40 yards short of Illinois. Oh, Bobby hopping over the barbed wire fence, thinking I'm gonna catch me tonight. We walk down the trestle high above the Mississippi. We can't escape the city lights. Oh, it's nice with your feet dangling dark river sound. Oh, mama always asks you how you're gonna make a living, what you're gonna do with your life. Sometimes the only answer is to take a bridge to nowhere and sit down at the edge of the night. What's it like with your thoughts, grasping to explain your hurt? No one tells a flower how to grow. It just starts. So stare into the darkness, Bobby, what's gonna happen if you don't make up your mind? Scream out the voices, people trying to tell you everything is gonna be fine. If you don't go, you'll never know what's around the bend. So let your feet dangle down off the train drags in.
Thank you. Yeah, that song will also be on my next album coming out next year. Yeah. All right, Gianna, here's another one that came out of the Dinosaur hip hop group. Yep. We're actually reuniting this September for the first time in 8 years, so I'm like having to practice all this stuff again. And I've even like figured out this one tune how to do it on banjo, so we're. My friend wrote this chorus, but I did write all the rest of it. Let me tune the banjo though. That would help.
We are innocent stardust. For so long we wandered with our heads cut off. We are innocent stardust. Is our skin. I started to look within when I struggle to be my own friend. Stardust circulates, constellates, and condensates far from the sun where it rotates. Meteors milkshake, come from a froth-formed spheres isolated by the vacuum of infinite light years. It's a wonder there was ever anything at all. I mean, what banged the big one? There's nothing, and then in comes a firework display of dark matter, star clatter, all going off for an audience of none. Intelligent, dumb, it's just cosmologic fun, sprouting minds, budding questions, and the questions weigh a megaton. We are innocent stardust. For so long we wandered with our heads cut off. innocent stardust is our skin. I started to look within when I struggle to be my own friend. If an atom's 99.9% space, then the question remains, how do we matter? Face the faith that it takes that your bones won't shatter under your weight. The chance that you could stay in one place or that your heart won't make a mistake. I pray and am prey to the principle of uncertainty, chasing me patiently as I looked upon the stars, saw a shooter wish for love, but it wasn't in the cards. As phenomenons arise, it gets phenomenally hard to keep everything in order all the time. I got a molecular dependency, which means a physical tendency for messing up eventually, unless I get the energy to fight against entropy endlessly. And inevitably, all things fade and give way to decay. The law of the universe is everything changes. When I'm at home with that, I don't feel like a stranger. We are innocent stardust. So long we wandered with our heads cut off, with our heads cut off. We are innocent stardust. It is our skin. I started to look within when I struggle to be my own friend.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thanks so much, guys. Nice to meet you.
Nadine, you make a fool of me as you plant hydrangeas and rub my eyes. Am I wrong, wrong, wrong? Now to hell, take my pit back to my stable. Cursed heart that's hardened all around. All the feathers and the seeds that go dancing on the breeze couldn't coax me from the hole, digging deep. Oh, you'll find me down that end of town and yank my ear till it bleeds. You're not home, honey, you're not home. Honey, get on home. I have prayed all my days, begged for Jesus, my soul to save. But each cup of wine has filled my blood with more wrong, wrong, wrong. All the colors turn to red. I can't find the right side of my head. Cursed heart that's hardened all around. All the feathers and the seeds that go dancing on the breeze couldn't coax me from the hole. I'm digging deep. Oh, you'll find me down that end of town and yank my ear till it bleeds. You're not home, honey, you're not home, honey. get on home. Maydane, you make a fool of me as you grow hydrangeas and show my eyes what's wrong, wrong, wrong. In the dogwood blossoms blow, petals snowing on the tomb will heal the heart that's hard to hold wrong. All the feathers and seeds that go dancing on the breeze couldn't coax me from the hole I'm digging deep. Oh, you'll find me down that end of town and yank my ear till it bleeds. You're not home, honey, you're not home, honey, get on home. You're not home, honey, you're not home, honey, get on home. You're not home, honey, you're not home, get on home.
Oh, thank you. Seems like a lot of people took that advice before they even heard that song. Yeah. Either that, or I guess maybe Widespread Panic's playing up in Asheville, and it seemed like a lot of these folks needed to get out to see Widespread Panic. Yeah, yeah, that's probably what's going on. All right. Well, this is an intimate show now. Does anybody have any needs, any requests, any feelings, topics of conversation that need to be catharsisized? Well, leave it to me. All right. I got you. There. All right, I'm going to stretch my jazz fingers here a little bit. See, already, whoops. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on without you? You took the part that once was my heart, so why not
Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I want to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cried. How can I go on without you? You took a part that was my heart, so why not take all of me? Why not take all of me? All right. Yeah. I just got married last month, and so that's yeah, heck yeah. People are still excited about marriage in 2025. That's great. That's her mom's favorite song. She'll just like break into it randomly at brunch, like, and then like my aunt was at brunch one time, and then she just started singing it with her. It just seems like that song just got that. So anyway, I had to play that song at our wedding, and I followed that song up with this song, which is a song I wrote secretly for my partner. It's the first song I wrote in over 7 years that she wasn't the first person to hear it before I played it for other people. So it was a big risk, you know. It was like, there might be something wrong with it, and she's usually the one to tell me that. So anyway, this is a song I wrote for her, and I think the title is sticking. It's called Wedding Vows. Unless you got a better idea, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. Oh, the world, it is full of fire. Oh, but the worst of it is the war's gone higher. And I said, can we just talk about it? I said, can we talk? I wanna meet you in a summer park. Walk the river I see, mine's gone dark. And I said, can we just talk about it? I said, can we talk? What's the matter? No, it's something make you furrow brow. It's about everything and nothing. It's a feeling, but you don't have the words. Getting me to make a scene, so the past comes bubbling up. Now we're tired, but it's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you. I like it when we're eating cheese. Pass the crackers over, if you please. No need to talk about it, oh babe. No need to talk. The screen's distraction, what does it hurt? Can't we just talk about it? I said, can we talk? Here we go again, a hurricane, earthquake, forest fire, ravaged by the bullshit. Let me in that hospital room. I'll be there soon, no I'm late, but I'm on my way. Make no mistake, it's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you. It's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you. What's the matter? No, it's something make you furrow brow. It's about everything and nothing. It's a feeling, but you don't have the words. We're getting mean, make a scene. So the past comes bubbling up. Now we're stuck, and oh, here we go again. A hurricane, earthquake, forest fire, ravaged by the bullshit. Let me in that hospital room. I'll be there soon, no I'm late, but I'm on my way. Make no mistake, it's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you. It's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you. Hell, it's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you, my love. It's okay because I'm with you.
All right. Okay. Oh, sweet. All right. Cool. Well, maybe I should just read a Carl Sandburg poem and then we'll call it. Yeah, I mean, why not? I get down here towards this way and, closer to Carl Sandburg's home, and, unfortunately the Chicago folks left because they would, but why not? Why not? Why not, right? All right, this is one of my favorites, and this is part of a longer poem called Windy City, and there's 10 sections to it, but I'm just going to read one of the sections for it. And, forgive us if the monotonous houses go mile on mile along monotonous streets out to the prairies. If the faces of the houses mumble hard words at the streets, and the street voices only say, dust and a bitter wind shall come. Forgive us if the lumber porches and doorsteps snarl at each other, and the brick chimneys cough in a close-up of each other's faces, and the ramshackle stairways watch each other as thieves watch, and dooryard lilacs near a malleable ironworks long ago languished in a short, whispering purple. And if the alley ash cans tell the garbage wagon drivers the children play the alley as heaven, and the streets of heaven shine with a grand dazzle of stones of gold, and there are no policemen in heaven, let the ragtags have it their way. And if the geraniums in the tin cans of the windowsills ask questions not worth answering, and if a boy and a girl hunt the sun with a sieve for sifting smoke, let it pass. Let the answer be, dust and a bitter wind shall come. Forgive us if the jazz time beats of these clumsy mass shadows moan in saxophone undertones, and the footsteps of the jungle, the fang cry, the rip claw hiss, the sneak up and the still watch, the slant of the slit eyes waiting. If these bother respectable people with the right crimp in their napkins, reading breakfast card menus, forgive us, let it pass, let be. If cripples sit on their stumps and joke with the newsies, bawling, many lives lost, terrible accident, many lives lost. If again 12 men let a woman go, he done me wrong, I shot him. Or the blood of a child's head spatters on the hub of a motor truck. Or a 44 gat cracks and lets the skylights into one more bank messenger. Or if boys steal coal in a railroad yard and run with humped gunny sacks while a bull picks off one of the kids and the kid wriggles with an ear in cinders and a mother comes to carry home a bundle, a limp bundle, to have his face washed for the last time. Forgive us if it happens and happens again and happens again. Forgive the jazz time beat of clumsy mass shadows, footsteps of the jungle, the fang cry, the rip claw hiss, the slant of the slit eyes waiting. Forgive us if we work so hard and the muscles bunch clumsy on us and we never know why we work so hard. If the big houses with little families and the little houses with big families sneer at each other's bars of misunderstanding. Pity us when we shackle and kill each other and believe at first we understand and later say we wonder why. Take home the monotonous patter of the elevated railroad guard in the rush hours. Watch your step, watch your step, watch your step. Or write on a pocket pad what a pauper said to a patch of purple asters at a whitewashed wall. Let every man be his own Jesus. That's enough. Thanks for having me, y'all. Be good to yourselves, be good to each other.